All right, happy Tuesday. So today we're going to talk about commission. Commission is money paid to a job where maybe you're selling something, like you're a real estate agent and you're selling houses or land. Maybe you're a car salesman. Maybe you work at a jewelry store. There are certain jobs that you have incentives to sell more, and then usually that incentive is this commission, which is like extra money on top of your salary. So again, it's just kind of like an incentive to sell more, and you kind of get rewarded for it. So we're going to go through some scenarios on page 164 of the math book, and this page is attached to this lesson on your Google Classroom. So I want you to kind of go through it with me. Some of them I'll set them up for you. Some of them I'll do part of it and then let you finish it. And then this is also, you're going to have to do some of this on your own on a worksheet as well. So it's important to go through this lesson with me so you can understand about commission. So commission deals with percents, just like we've been dealing with percents with everything we've done so far in this chapter. So the discount, the sales tax, simple interest, commission. There's going to be another part where you have some percents. And again, we've been doing this since the beginning of school, and even since the end of last school year, where you're changing a percent into a decimal. So that part stays the same as it has every lesson. Okay? So if you look on your page 164, sorry about that, I had to get the right page. So it says, salespeople are often paid a commission on their sales. A commission is a percent of the total amount of sales. You find the amount of the commission by multiplying the rate of commission by the total sales. Okay, so let's look at number one. So number one says, Mary is paid an 11% rate of commission. What is her commission for selling $1,286 worth of merchandise? Okay, so we're going to start with the amount of merchandise she sold. So that was $1,286. We are going to times that by her rate of commission as the decimal. So her rate of commission is 11%. And if you forgot, you find that by taking your 11 and dividing it by 100, and that would get you 0.11. So when you multiply this on your calculator, you would get $141.46. So for this merchandise that she sold, she's going to get an extra $141.46 on top of her salary. Okay, so that's just a pretty much straight scenario. Okay, so number two, a real estate agent receives 7% of the sale price of a house for commission. What is the commission for selling a house for $65,000? So I'm going to set this one up for you, and then you're going to finish it on your own. Okay, so the house sells for $65,000. They get a 7% rate of commission, so that is the decimal is 0.07. So I want you to finish that one on your own. You will have a Google form that you can put these answers into. When you put them into your Google form, make sure you put the $sign, the decimal point. Everything has to be money, okay? Number three is a little bit different. It's a little bit different scenario. So it says, Alberta receives an 8% rate of commission on all sales over $2,000. So the first $2,000 worth of sales, she gets 0%, she gets zero commission. Okay, so we got to take that into consideration here. How much is her commission for $4,280 in sales? So we have a couple of steps we have to do with this one. So we're going to start out with how much she did sell. So $4,280. But now remember, we have to take away the $2,000 because that first $2,000 she gets no commission on at all. Okay? So when we do that, we are left with $2,280. Okay, so we had to take away the first $2,000. So she is only getting the commission on this much. So now we're going to take that amount, the $2,280, and we're going to times it by her rate of commission, which was 8%. And 8% as a decimal is 0.08. And I'm going to let you finish that one. So here, that was a little different. We had to take away that $2,000 first. Okay? So number 4, Pedro gets a 2% rate of commission on the first $2,000 worth of sales and a 5% rate on all sales over $2,000. So it's a little similar to this with just a little bit of a twist. How much is his commission for the sales totaling $13,283? Okay, so first of all, we have to find the commission on that first $2,000. So we have our $2,000, and on the first $2,000, he only gets 2%. So that turns into 0.02. Okay, so you're going to find that first. Okay, so you're going to get this, and we're going to save this amount for a little bit later. Okay, so now he gets a 5% on all sales over. So what we have to do, we have to kind of now do what we did here. We got to take that $13,283, and we got to take away the $2,000 that we did right here, okay? Because we already took care of that $2,000. So that leaves us with $11,283. Okay, so now on this $11,283, he gets 5%. So 5% as the decimal is your 0.05, and then you're going to get that amount. Okay, so this was the amount for the first $2,000. This is the amount for everything over that $2,000. So now, to find the total commission for him, we have to take these two amounts and we have to add them together. Okay? So that is how you're going to find that final answer for number 4. Okay, so number 5. Lee receives a different rate of commission for selling items. Figure out his total commission for the sales in the chart below. And so this nice little chart has everything laid out for you. For chains, like necklaces, chains, he gets 4%. For earrings, he gets 3%. For tie tacks, he gets 6%. Rings, he gets 4%. Pins, he gets 2%. So you have to figure out each commission on each of those items. Once you have done that, you will then add all 5 of those commissions together to get the total amount. Okay? So again, you're going to find each one separately by taking the amount times the percent as a decimal. So get each of those amounts and then add them together. So there will be a Google form that you can put all of these answers into. Hopefully this kind of gave you a basic idea of commission. Go ahead and finish this page, get these answers into that Google form, and get it submitted back to me. We will talk to you later.